Going through the same trading symbols as yesterday, but I'm going to start with Apple because I tweeted this morning that we had on the 5-minute chart, we looked at Apple make this sudden move up. See this green bar right here? Switch to cursors. We made this sudden move up into this gap area. This blue area represents the first 15 minutes of trading. That was formed, the high was formed in the first 5 minutes. The high of the 15-minute trading was formed in the first 5 minutes. And then we had the pullback. So I said at that time that I thought that the significant time frame for the day was going to be the 15-minute because it provided support in the opening 5 minutes. And it continued to show that it was the dominating trading time frame with two support candles here at 10 and 10:15. Then another drive up to the top of the 15-minute trading area, the opening 15-minute trading area, into the gap, and rejection again, coming back to pretty much follow the cloud and then drift along into the cloud. So tomorrow is going to be interesting because we're at this very, very thin part of the cloud on the 15-minute, and we should see some motion. We're also seeing some support on the 5-minute, and then resistance getting through the 5-minute cloud. Let me go back to the SPX and the S&P 500. Let's look at it on a daily time frame, and we're seeing that we still have the candle above the cloud, but as I said, flat clouds attract, so be careful. There could be a pullback over the next 26 days to this flat part of the cloud. Remember that the cloud is always adding two new points, a Senkou span A and a Senkou span B, 26 periods out. In this case, these two new points were plotted today, 26 days out. So when we say that we come back to touch the cloud, the cloud doesn't move. This is the cloud shape from February the 5th through to March the 6th. It's going to be flat, and I'm saying somewhere in that period, we're going to see a retest of a flat cloud establishing this kind of a low. Now, what did we say yesterday about the Chikou span? It was seeing resistance the day before on the 200 EMA, and then resistance yesterday at the cloud. Now it broke into the cloud. So we're going to take a look at the Chikou as well as price, and we may see the Chikou. By the way, the Chikou is today's closing price 26 periods backwards. So what happened 26 days ago influences what's happening today. Take a look at my videos if you don't understand that one. T, still playing around in the cloud. Nothing much to talk about here. Caterpillar. Chikou span is in the cloud, wandering aimlessly in the cloud. Remember, we had rejection on the gap. So we're still playing above the 50 EMA, just a nothing day for Caterpillar. But I do want to point out on Caterpillar that we're seeing something that we're seeing in other stocks, and that's declining volume for some period of time now. So we're seeing declining running back 7-8 days. Intel Corporation. Intel was looking good, broke out of the cloud. Chikou span broke above the 200. Certainly if you bought on this candle, that was a good choice. You had 1 day, 2 days up. Today we had a bit of a pullback. I would be willing to buy it over 50.97. WDC, one of my favorites. 3 days trying to break into the cloud. But this stock, I think, was a buying opportunity down here after this tremendous pullback. It was really a buying opportunity here, and it's turned around. Now it's fighting with this cloud. Thank you very much. That's the 6 stocks for today.